Beloved, how are we doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? It has been a minute, my love. It has been a minute. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, my love. How are you doing? I hope this message finds you well. Stepping into your highest timeline, and if you are not stepping into your highest timeline, I hope that you find confirmation. I hope that you find a space and a place for you to step into your highest timeline and step out and show the world who you are. I'm coming with a message for you today. We've got the Moonology messages, and just before I pressed play, I received a message. And it was, you're not broken, you've healed. And I had to write it down to make sure it was, I said it accurately. You're not broken, you've healed. So we are going to be tapping into the Moonology deck just to get some clarity on that, basically. So if you've come across this reel and this reel doesn't suit you, then no problem. Just keep it moving, keep the energy flowing. Don't tap into my energy and I won't tap into yours. But if you've stayed here and you want to obviously receive the message and the download as well, then please, let's put this back. Yeah. Please stick around. So, you're not broken, you've healed. So what does Spirit have to say to us? So we've got self-regulation, we've got take a risk, we've got releasing, and we've got mystery. So, and on the bottom of the deck, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we've got strength. So basically, you've been going through this transition whereby you've been healing. You've been healing some elements of you that take you right back to your inner child. You have been healing these relationships that where you felt abandoned in, those relationships whereby you lost your self-worth, those relationships whereby you gave too much, you were overgiving when you shouldn't have been overgiving at all. You're healing from that now. You're healing from that. So because you're healing from it, these little critters, honestly, because you're healing from it, you've healed. I know you think that you haven't healed, but you have healed because you've been regulating yourself. You've been regulating your emotions. You've been pouring into yourself and regulating when you feel off, and, if we take a look at this card, you can see that the rainbow looks almost like, it's like a hologram, isn't it? And then you've got the moon, which is really bright. And then you've got the bull there. Now, bulls are always associated with strength, that they're quick to get angry. They're quick to charge. But in this respect, you're doing the opposite. You've self-regulated yourself. So you have got the strength, okay? You've got the strength. And you have been regulating yourself so that you now only put into those places, those spaces, and those relationships that are actually worthy of your time and are actually worthy of your energy. Okay. So instead of charging off like a bull does, bull in a china shop, you've been like, nah, confirmation. I need to just regulate myself. I need to sit down. I need to be in my own energy. I need to think about what's happening around me, and I need to alchemize the energy that's coming towards me. Confirmation again. And you know what? You took a risk on yourself. You took a risk on yourself, and you've not done that before. You've always taken risks on other people, okay, other situations, but you've never taken a risk on yourself. And because you've taken a risk on yourself, you've come to this point in life where it's very peaceful, it's very serene, it's very tranquil, So essentially, these three cards are just literally just confirming that, you've never been broken. You're not broken. You've never been broken. You're still not broken because you've healed. You've healed those parts of you that you have been working through in terms of your shadow, okay? because you've been releasing. You've been using the moon energy to help you to release. You've been using the energy of the sun to help you to release. You've been using the energy of the wind to help you to release. And you've been using the energy of fire to release as well. You know, water to release. All of the elements you've been using to help you to release, to bring you back into this quiet, strong position whereby you've healed. And the final card that we've got is mystery. So because you've healed now and you're actually no longer broken, you've got this mystery that awaits you. You've got a new adventure that awaits you. And you see we've got two cards here with these two beautiful sort of like these hologram rainbows that it's attaching down to the bull here, but then now you can see it's like the central moon. Do you see this energy that's coming out from the moon, and then this figure that's walking, looking up to the skies and also essentially walking towards it? Because now you've got this element of mystery. Now you've got life before you is, it's a mystery, but it's exciting. It's a new awakening for you because you've tackled all the parts of you that needed to be tackled. You've almost alchemized every single energy that came your way that was meant to kind of like just stop you in your tracks. You went in, you did the work, you recognized the work that needed to be done. You took the time to rest, and you also took the risk on yourself, and you self-regulated all of those emotions that came up, and all those emotions that were being thrown at you as well. You regulated those too. The key to when we're working through our shadows, the key to effectively working through our shadows is releasing. And the releasing card came up. So you might not be aware of it, but you've actually been doing a great job in terms of releasing. So I was called to pull, look at this now. I was called to pull an Isis Oracle card. And if you can see here, this is the card that we've got. Okay. And it's basically saying, healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and the sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with the creative expression. And we had a flower moon card pop out, didn't we? Yeah, the moon flower. And you see how the flowers are balanced on the opposite side of the moon. So basically it's you have been balancing your divine masculine and your divine feminine because we have both energies within. So the message is the message, hey. You're not healed. Sorry, you're not broken. You're actually healed because you have been healing your inner child and your divine masculine. And you've also taken a risk and started to also heal your inner divine feminine as well, because you can't heal one without the other, because then you get imbalanced. Oh, what a beautiful little reading. And then as soon as I say that, the sun comes out like Ra shining down. That's beautiful. I'm so proud of you. You've done so well. And I know sometimes healing can be a journey of it. Like it can be tough. It's not easy, but you know what? You've done a great job. And literally the final card on the deck was, there's nothing more for you to do now. There's nothing more for you to do. Okay. Because you've reached that level of strength. You've reached the point where you've healed your divine masculine, you've taken a risk on yourself, and you're also healed your divine feminine as well. And the most important thing is that you've regulated all of your emotions through releasing. And now the great mystery of life awaits. How exciting. I hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, like, share and follow for more. Don't forget to drink your water. Take a risk on life. Head outside. Enjoy yourself. Because we're a long time dead.